Cross the rainbow bridge in Asgard, where the booming heavens roar. You'll behold in breathless wonder the god of thunder, Mighty Thor. Thor Ragnarok up next. Let's go.
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
What's up, y'all? You are now rocking with Brian's cosigns. I am Brian Gunn. Thor Ragnarok stars a lot of people. If you recall from Avengers Age of Ultron, Thor jumped in a pond. He had a vision that things were about to get wild back in Asgard, so he left to find out what was going on. Thor Ragnarok picks up where that left off. Now, according to Asgardian folklore, Ragnarok is the signaling of the apocalypse, which Thor is attempting to prevent from happening. Unfortunately, preventing Ragnarok from happening is a difficult task for Thor. However, watching Ragnarok is easy for you. This is without a doubt the best sequel in the Thor franchise. Ragnarok mixes comedy with action better than the way your mom mixes Kool-Aid with sugar. Hemsworth has taken Thor to another level. His comedic timing is damn near perfect, whether he's on screen with co-stars or by himself. Yeah, the destruction of the world is no laughing matter, but Hemsworth's dialogue blends seriousness with lightheartedness so well that you won't mind a joke or two while witnessing people get killed. And that's saying a lot. Ragnarok answers the question of what Loki actually did to Odin. Hiddleston's performance is dope as usual, but this time around, Loki becomes the unlikely, and I mean very unlikely hero who has to fight alongside a team whom he despises. Nah, he's not immediately willing to accept the role of a good guy. Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, Bruce Banner, shines in this movie more than any of the previous ones. Sure, the Hulk is in most of the scenes, he has more screen time, but when Banner steps on the scene, he is hilarious. His dialogue is not dry. Matter of fact, he and Thor go back and forth like a comedy team. Newcomer Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie holds her own both mentally and physically with the rest of the superstars. Her progression from start to finish is interesting as she goes through sort of a rebirth. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. No Marvel movie would be complete without a menacing villain, right? Cate Blanchett as Hela is the toughest opponent Thor has faced thus far. She gives a worthy performance. However, sometimes she is a bit emotionless. You have all of these characters with big personalities, but Hela slows things down a bit, although she is the best villain of the franchise. The hidden gem of Thor Ragnarok is Jeff Goldblum. He plays the Grand Master of the planet Sakaar, and this dude is hilarious. He plays an eccentric villain who wants to be liked, but the way his oppression of other people is set up, it ain't happening. There's a lot of comedy in Thor Ragnarok, but the comedy is strategically humorous. There's not any corny dialogue like you see in those Transformer movies, thank God. And it accentuates the action, just like steak seasoning. Speaking of action, oh, there's a lot of action. The fight between Hulk and Thor, epic. The movie lends just enough time so you can really see a really thorough battle between two of the mightiest Avengers. You will not be disappointed, okay? Not just that battle, but all of the battles. The storyline with Odin and Hela is very intriguing. The score is dope. All of the characters have really thought out arcs, especially Heimdall, played by Idris Elba. This is the Thor movie that we've been waiting on, okay? And even though Thor Ragnarok is the beginning of the end, the afterlife is going to be one hell of a journey. Therefore, I am co-signing Thor Ragnarok to the fullest.
When I say, who's the master, you say.
Thor Ragnarok.
There you have it, folks. Thor Ragnarok. Hey, stay for the end credits. There are two scenes that will tie into what is yet to come. All right. And see it in IMAX if you can, man. I had a ball. I watched it in IMAX 3D. Woo, good Lord. Hey, have you seen it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put your comments down south. Let me check them out. Subscribe, please. And as always, take your ass to the movies. All right?
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
I may not have Thor's hammer, but I do have his screwdriver and pliers.